So in this video, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be asking you guys to please send me some questions that you want me to send to my dad. I'm going to be interviewing him soon, and I want to have some questions ready for him. Um, questions like what was Iris like as a kid, what was she like as a teenager, and stuff like that. But I'm sure you guys can come up with something more creative than that. I'm going to be visiting him, asking him these questions. If you guys want to do like a video response too, that's perfectly fine. I might feature you in one of my videos if I like your questions. But then again, I know a lot of you guys are really shy and probably don't want to do a video, but you only have until Saturday because I want to gather the questions by then. Today is Friday, February 17th. Definitely want to have it by Saturday, February 18th. So I know I'm not really giving you guys a lot of time, but I just thought of this right now. I thought, it would be nice to get you guys involved and get I'm not just doing this for the sake of following up on that video where I talked about how we were able to go to private school, though we were pretty poor. But I'm also doing this because I think it's a great idea to record your parents talking and reminiscing about the past to you, because then you can pass it on to your children and to their children, and they can see firsthand what their memories were on video. So I encourage you to do the same thing, to just sit your parents down, even if it's just 5 or 10 minutes, even if they're camera shy, and just interview them. Just ask them questions. Hey mom, what was I like as a baby? What was the toughest thing that you felt, you went through with me? What was the best times that you had with me? Stuff like that. And if they're too shy to be on camera, have them off the camera and just recording you, or maybe you guys can just record your voices on video and then just play like pictures of yourself, of them, and just play that instead of doing like face to face interview. My dad is really like totally fine with being on camera. He actually got a little excited when I told him what I wanted to do. He was like, "Wow, really? Okay, yeah." His first language is Spanish, so he does have an accent, and he does speak English and he does understand English, but he doesn't. Like I said, it's not his first language, so he's a little more comfortable with Spanish. But I'll try to get him to answer in in English as much as possible. I'm so like looking forward to this. I think this is going to be a fun project, and hopefully I can interview like some more people in my family. What do you guys think? All right, you guys, so please submit your questions for my dad so that I can interview him coming up soon. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.